The World Juniors are back with a bang. Today, the World Juniors are finally back, and I don't know about you, but we are super pumped. If you're pumped for the World Juniors, comment down below the word bang. All right, we had 4 games today, so we're going to be covering them all with a nice recap. Let's get started on Czechia versus Slovakia. In the first game of the tournament, Czechia got on the board early with a beautiful tic-tac-toe play finished off by Dominik Ryman. To start the second, Petrovsky put one in the net on the power play for the Slovaks off an amazing pass from Filip Mešar. Repkic ripped a shot on the net that trickled in somehow to give Slovakia the lead. However, in the third, the Slovaks came to play and were on fire. This led to them scoring 3 goals in the first 5 minutes of the period by Honzek on the power play, Zabka shorthanded, and Petrovsky for his second of the game. The Czechs got one back, but it was a little bit too late. The game ended with a final score of 6-2 for the Slovaks. With that, they are on to face Switzerland in the next one.
Turning to Gothenburg, Canada's tournament started on a high as Lamoureux took a shot, it bounced off Danielson and trickled into the back of the net. Also in the first, Mathis Russo, the goaltender, stoned Imanahu with an unreal glove save, which could be an early candidate for save the tournament. Finland dominated the early part of the second, but it was Canada who struck again, with Allard finishing off a pass from Danielson, who had a heck of a game, and gave Canada the 2-0 lead. Finland got one back on the power play off a point shot by Karki, deflected in front by Kaskemaki. Heading into the third, Macklin Celebrini poked one by netminder Nicholas Koko on a controversial play that led to a huge spark in the Canadian crowd. To ice the game, Patra and Lamoureux grabbed empty netters, Lastilla got one back for Finland, and the game ended 5-2 for Canada. A great way to start the tournament for Canada as they look to defend their back-to-back gold medals.
Turning to USA versus Norway, the main story of this game was the Norwegians and how they put on a show until the halfway mark of the second period, holding on to a tight 0-0 score against the Americans. Unfortunately for them, Jimmy Snuggerud finally stalled Marcus Stensrud to give USA the lead. Gavin Brindley was definitely the star of the game, netting not just a goal on a power play, but another one to make it 3-0 for the Americans. To start the third, a giveaway on the power play from the Americans resulted in a short-handed breakaway for Peter Vesterheim, which he made no mistake in putting that one in the back of the net off a nice play. The final score ended up being 4-1, with the Americans coming out as victorious.
To finish off day one, Sweden and Latvia took the ice in Gothenburg. However, it was all Sweden. 10 minutes into the first, a shot from Pelika was deflected in front by Wahlberg to give Sweden an early lead. Bysted ended up scoring twice, with the first being a one-timer on the power play, and the second one he was left all alone backdoor to get an easy tap. Lekkerimäki also netted 2, with his first goal being a snapshot on the power play, and the second was a shot on a nice 3-on-2 rush, which trickled its way in. The final score was 6-0 for Sweden, an outstanding performance from the Swedes in front of their pumped home crowd, which was electric.
Thank you all for watching so much, and we are so happy that the World Juniors are back. Let us know about your thoughts about day 1 of the World Juniors, and let us know how you like these kinds of videos. And we will see you in the next one.